You used to walk into rooms with confidence. Now your heart races before a simple coffee date. If social situations suddenly feel harder in your 40s and 50s, you're not imagining it. Your brain chemistry has shifted, and that could be responsible for your social anxiety disorder, also known as social phobia. Today I'm revealing why social anxiety spikes in midlife, the hidden hormone connection, and the exact steps to reclaim your confidence. Stick around because the solution isn't what you think. Hi, I'm Dr. M, an integrative psychiatrist and lifestyle physician. Let me tell you about Maria. She's 46, outgoing her whole life. Suddenly, she's avoiding work events, replaying conversations in her head, feeling judged in every interaction, fearful of being embarrassed in meetings. Sound familiar? Here's what's happening in your brain. Estrogen doesn't just control your cycle, it regulates serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. These are your calm and confident chemicals. When estrogen drops in perimenopause, your amygdala, your brain's fear center, could become overactive. Harmless social cues now feel threatening. Studies suggest that declining estrogen levels are associated with increased vulnerability to anxiety and mood disturbances. But there's another factor making this worse, and I'll share that in just a moment. Chronic stress keeps cortisol elevated, which amplifies social fear and avoidance by dysregulating stress response systems. It also alters brain pathways involved in processing social threats. This means you're stuck in fight or flight mode, even at a dinner party. And here's the kicker. The more you avoid social situations, the more anxious your brain becomes. Avoidance teaches your brain that people are dangerous. If you're finding value in this video, subscribe so you don't miss future content that helps you feel like yourself again. So how do you break free? Let's start with what works. SSRIs like Zoloft or Lexapro can calm your overactive fear circuits. They boost serotonin and help your brain feel safe again. But medication works best when combined with lifestyle changes, and I only recommend medications in very severe cases. My preference is always a non-medication approach when possible. Here's a surprising fact. Your gut health directly affects social anxiety. This is understandable when you consider that your gut produces 90% of your serotonin and is directly connected to your brain via the large vagus nerve. When your microbiome is off from stress, poor diet, or antibiotics, your brain suffers. Since gut health influences social anxiety through the microbiota gut-brain axis, it represents a promising but still emerging target for treating social anxiety disorder. In the meantime, add fermented foods to your meals, reduce sugar, eat protein and fiber at every meal. Next, regulate your nervous system daily. 60 seconds of slow breathing. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. Activate your vagus nerve. This tells your brain you're safe. And this is the reason why a short breathing exercise before an anxiety-provoking moment calms you down significantly. Now, here's the mistake many women make that keeps social anxiety going. Avoidance. Skipping the party feels good temporarily, but it strengthens the anxiety pathway. Instead, start small. One text, one coffee, one short conversation. This trains your amygdala to feel safe around people again. Movement is non-negotiable. Exercise increases GABA, your brain's natural calm chemical. And fix your sleep. Poor sleep makes your brain more reactive to social stress. Same bedtime, no screens an hour before bed. Consider magnesium glycinate 400 milligrams at bedtime. This calms your nervous system. L-theanine, ashwagandha, and glycine are other supplements that help modulate your nervous system. Also consider supporting your hormones with bioidentical hormone therapy. Work on lowering cortisol with stress management techniques. Anti-inflammatory foods not only help control inflammation, but also support your overall well-being. Control blood sugar spikes by addressing insulin resistance. Heal your mitochondria, the powerhouses in your cells. Studies show that CoQ10 at 100 to 200 milligrams daily improves mitochondrial function and increases energy. If you want to know more about one supplement that can reduce anxiety and improve sleep, watch this next video where I reveal the nutrient many women are deficient in and how it's fueling your anxiety.